All right, and I will just leave it to you then.
Oh, snap, that's me. How am I going to know when you're ready for me?
I'll listen to you. You'll just be regular.
All right.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. You guys, I've been doing fest events for a while. My name is Zojalyx, as you can see on the screen, because, it's right there. We're going to be showcasing Spider-Man 2000 any% no skips. So the reason why it's called no skips is it's essentially a glitchless run of the game. Um, but uh, we call it no skips because the game is so glitched that we keep it at no skips, because to call it a glitchless run is just not true because the game is very glitched. So yeah, if you guys have, you guys might have seen this me do this run before. Well, I did an any% kid mode run at Midwest Speed Fest 2018. That was a ton of fun. That was my first Midwest Speed Fest event, and then I showcased this exact category at Pace 2019. Um, brought that was an event sponsored by Global Speedrun Association. So that was a ton of fun. So I'm going to assume Gooby is ready in the other room. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to count down from what? You are ready? Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to count down from 5 and we'll go ahead and get this run started. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so here we are, first run of MidFall SpeedBall. We got the hype going. I'm really excited. So this game has a lot of awesome movement mechanics, and one of the big then there are two. It comes down to two main forms: swinging and web zipping. And so our swinging mechanic that you're going to be seeing me doing is when I'm reached like the pinnacle of my momentum, I'm going to be pushing the jump button to cancel my swing and then swinging again. Another thing that lets me do is if for some reason my position is off, I can actually cancel my swing to put myself in the right position. And so that way I don't get stuck on a wall. Because one of the big important
I
things
am
about this
Venom.
game is to not
You
get stuck on
already
a
know
wall.
the outcome of Spider-Man's battle with Dr. Octopus, Carnage, and the symbiotes. But what if? What if this time, in this time stream, some of the events unfolded differently? Some of the differences are grand, some minute. Those of you who alert enough may notice some of the differences yourself.
So here we have to clear out a bunch of enemies at the top of the bank.
That's the
Easy
last
done,
one.
using the web dome to
Still all
knock a
right.
bunch of them off the edge and then cleaning up with my impact webbing. That finishes that off pretty easily. I stayed silent so you could hear that random voice that just chimed in.
I don't think he works here.
Okay, so here's where we get our first section of major indoor movement. You'll be seeing me web zipping a lot because that'll just like super fast put me to different positions. And hey, so there's the first. So too, it's no skips, but we can cutscene overlap, and that's really the only like trick you're gonna see happen. So we're just gonna knock that guy
My
down.
compass can show me the way to the next floor. Gotta get there quick. Well,
And that's the
going
first
down.
level of the bank robbery. Ever consider running the PS2 game instead of the PS1 game? Are you talking like the Tobey Maguire one, or whoa? Okay, that was a random glitch. Ah! Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Okay, so this level we just gotta go through and get rid of the enemies, and we do that by impact webbing all of them.
Mind if I drop in?
Okay, I was never in that position. It's fine. Just gonna impact web all of them. That'll open the door.
What's going on out here?
And
Uh-oh.
we'll just jump over here into this area. We're gonna open the safe door now. just so that way we can start the bomb countdown.
The
All right,
robbers have been
so we
taking
have a
care of-
bomb
But
here.
what can I do about
How
the
do we get rid of a
bomb?
bomb?
Think, Spidey.
Pick it up
think.
and throw
I
it.
need to put the bomb in a
We're just going to
safe
yeet this bomb
place.
across the bank. Because I don't know about you guys, but this is how I properly get rid of a bomb. Also, the bomb's just going to slide forever. And the reason why I waited a little bit before shutting the door is if I don't wait
Not this
before I
time,
shut the
guys.
door, the bomb will actually get stuck. And I have to waste time to wait for the bomb to... I have to shut the door, reopen the door, and then shut the door again, which wastes about 15 seconds. The movie tie-in game, I've thought about it. I actually haven't played it casually. So we'll do that when we get it. So I might run it. I haven't decided yet. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. You're right. So here's our next major swinging section. Up in the top, you'll see Scorpion is trying to kill J. Jonah Jameson. But we're like, and if we don't get there in time, we fail. But since we're speedrunners, it really doesn't affect anything. Because, like, we just use our expert strats to get there really fast by swing canceling all the things and getting ourselves stuck. There we go. And I knocked that guy down specifically because that he can sometimes shoot you, and that becomes really, really annoying. And because he'll knock you out of your swing and make you lose a couple of seconds. So here we are at the first boss fight. And... oh, shoot. Yep, okay. So what we do in this boss fight is we smack Scorpion using our web gloves. And we kick, punch him. And that will do the most amount of damage, and so we can wrap up the fight pretty quickly. Yeah, getting shot IRL, it's kind of annoying as well.
I'm not the bad guy.
Wow, that
Guys won't let up.
actually went pretty decent. So there's an ad for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, in case you guys want to pick that game up. And, oh, I love me some pork and donuts. So yeah, this, for the next couple of levels, we have a lot of complicated swing chains. So I'm not going to be talking too much. Gooby, you spelled donuts wrong. And no, you spell it wrong, Gooby. And so we're gonna, you'll be hearing me kind of cut in and out at some points just because some of these swing chains are really complicated and I need to focus.
Where is he?
No, Gooby, you spelled donuts wrong. It is not. No. Oh, what? No!
Positive on hit, baby.
Oh, no.
Got him in my sights. Negative on shot.
He caught me right on the zip.
Fish in a barrel. Almost there.
That's so unfortunate. Not as it's spelled on the ad, Scarian. That's what's important.
Hey, I'm in a. Keep ahead of these guys.
Don't you know that's how you play Spider-Man, with some police helicopter just deciding it wants to sing to you over the loudspeaker? Yo, Esoterics, thanks for the good luck, dude. So yeah, we just got a lot of running here. So coming up in the next level, oh shoot, this entire chain is messed up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, so this next level, I'm gonna be going for a new strat that's really, really stinking tough. And I only just started doing it as of recently because the strat is really hard. So we'll see how it goes. I got it a couple of times in practice. I just gotta pay attention to my camera movement.
How tall is this thing?
Okay. There we go. We got it. Nice. So what that strat does is it, like, normally I would just climb all the way up and then climb up to the top of the crane. But doing it that way, I can skip. Well, not necessarily skip, but it is significantly faster movement. But if I don't pay attention to the camera, I can actually, like, fall and not latch on when I try to zip up. And so it only saves like 10 to 15 seconds. But when you're in a run where a lot of your splits are, especially in this section, a lot of my splits are a minute, if that. And so it's really important to be just saving time as much as possible. That was a really good police evaded. Holy cow. That might have actually been... I'm going to have to retime that IL because that could potentially have been close to an IL world record.
Oh boy, Spidey.
So now we're in our second boss fight, the Rhino fight. And the Rhino fight's interesting because Rhino, I can't just jump up and hit him. I have to use my trap webbing before I do the kick, punch combos, because otherwise he doesn't like to react to the attack. Okay, that fight went pretty well. So now we're in another... Oh, yeah. Let's get an F in the chat for Stanley. I know the other day was like a year ago since he died, which was like a major rip.
Move it, Spidey, move it!
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're at Chase Venom right now. Chase Venom is a really tough mission because we actually have to maintain a pace with Venom, but we can actually go faster. And I did it. So yeah, that's where this mission is really tough because I went too fast that I lost Venom.
Move it, Spidey, move it! Gotta keep moving.
So we're gonna negate some of these cancels here.
Gotta keep up.
Okay, so we can't get too far away from Venom. Otherwise, do the double Venom glitch. No, I failed a level.
Quit slacking, boy.
If I do the double Venom glitch.
Come on, Parker.
So I'm going to wait for him to hit this trigger. Otherwise, we will do the double Venom glitch. And then we get issues.
Welcome to 12-Hour Fitness, where fitness is our specialty.
Welcome to 12-Hour Fitness, where fitness is our specialty.
1 and 2 and 1 and... Hey, that's the ladies' locker room, Venom.
This is a private spa.
Lady, put a towel on.
Hey, my eyes are closed.
Hey, nice biceps.
Thank you.
Hey, nice biceps. Oh, just casually getting stuck. It's fine. So now we're just gonna swing to the end of the level
Can't lose him.
because we don't want to lose Venom. Because, oh yeah, the reason why we're chasing Venom, because, you know, that was totally not explained. He kidnapped our waifu. And we're not too happy about him kidnapping our waifu.
If you want to fight, follow me.
Yeah, I want to fight. You kidnapped my waifu. I want to fight you.
Weird.
Oh yeah, so now we're really going to fight Venom because he called us Spider Wuss. So, yeah, we don't like him.
Spidey, where are you? Come to Papa. Itsy spider.
Nice. That's a really good Abyss beyond the rooftops. What is down there? How would Venom kidnap Venom? Shh. They only said nice biceps because they're watching the stream. Oh my gosh, Dr. Arkman. All right, so
But you can't hide.
now we're going to chase Venom through the sewers. And we get introduced to the lizards. And the lizards are the best enemies for one specific reason. And that is because they have 3 different voice patterns. And those proceed, those 3 voice patterns, or no, there's 4 voice patterns. And that is burping, bleh, bleh,
Already at full health.
and then this like horrible banshee scream that I'm not gonna do because that would be a
I'm
major
sorry, guys.
rip to all
We're late for the
headphone
party.
users. And there's that wonderful banshee scream that you can hear. Now we're just gonna glitch out the camera here for a second, because why not?
Open this door.
Who is it?
So yeah, we're chasing Venom through. These are supposed to be sewers, though I don't know about you guys, but I'd be a little bit concerned if my sewers looked like this. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Please, Banshee Scream impression. I don't know if you want me to do that. As funny as it
I
would
should probably
be,
swing to the next pipes using my L1
all
targeting
headphone
mode.
users and anybody who parents are still sleeping would be the worst thing in the world. Because of noise laws, I'm not going to do it. Okay. Oh, this is a janky angle. Janky angles. Okay, we're good. So you can hear all their wonderful burps.
I'm already at full health.
All right. By the way, what's the first place bits right now? Razor Flame with 100 bits. I don't know why I know that, but I do. It's fine. Do it. All right, so now we got the subway. Let's see if I can actually set this up properly. So what we're going to be doing is we've got...
Pop quiz, hotshot. You're in the speeding subway with mutant lizard men raining down on you. What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do? Okay, so I'm going to answer this pop quiz question. All right, just hold up. So you set yourself up in this very specific position, so that way the lizards will just kind of try and attack you, but they're not going to actually attack you. And so they're just going to be like trying to grab you, and now you get to just sit here the entire time that the subway is moving, not having to worry about the lizards,
I'm already at
and they'll just keep burping at you and trying to grab you, and it really doesn't matter because even though there's a lizard behind me, he's just going to be chilling out there for a second. And so, yeah, we've got a couple minutes of downtime. So I'm just going to encourage all y'all, because St. Jude is really freaking fantastic. You guys should really do some donations. You guys should... you guys should definitely...
I'm already
donate.
at full health.
There are a lot of really awesome incentives. Like, for one of them is you can literally make the runner do his run with a Connect. So you should totally be donating for that. What other incentives? Oh, there's Goose Game. Goose Game is important because we all like to honk. So you should be donating for that. What else is there? Oh, there we go. Exclamation point donate. That is important. So, yeah, like, we got a lot of downtime here. So, yeah, PogChamp donations. Also, Oddbot is doing a Celeste 100% run later in the marathon, and that's going to be really cool. And he has an incentive to do the Celeste Classic 100%, and you guys should donate for that because Celeste Classic is super cool. Because if y'all know Celeste, you'll be seeing, like, this earlier version of the game that was released before, like, the game that we know of Celeste was released, and it's like this 8-bit 2D platformer, and it's actually really cool, so you guys should be donating for that. Alright, so we're getting close to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed Burping Lizards and Spider-Man No Controller. And so now we're going to continue our way through the sewers. So this level here, we're going to be kind of winding ourselves back and forth.
Venom is on the big time.
And it actually makes her some pretty interesting movement. Just because the level winds around back and forth a lot. So the end of the level is actually beyond that door. But we have to go through a pretty complicated, well, not really complicated. We have to go through a process. No, my ducky! Not my ducky! My poor duck. Can we get an F in the chat for my duck?
Oh, great.
Don't mind me just getting turned around. It's fine. Oh, no duck. That's because they killed it. Blech. Blech. See, apparently these lizards don't like the taste of the spandex because they keep going, every time they bite me, they go bleh. So they like spit it out. So I'm assuming they just don't like the taste of spandex. Which honestly, I don't blame them. I personally don't like the taste of spandex either. So now we're in this level, hidden switches. And these switches really aren't that hidden, considering, you know, oh look, a big switch with a down arrow that's glowing green. This must be relevant for some way, shape, or form. I don't know why it's relevant, but it is. Talking through the problem with a rubber ducky? Yes. Ah! They broke my armor. So now we're into tunnel crawl. Here's our tunnel that we have to crawl through. So we're gonna crawl through this tunnel.
Move it, Spidey, move it!
We're speedrunners. We don't remember why we have to do what we do. We just do it. That is so true. Uh-oh, I might be too low. We're gonna back up a bit. Because, yeah, the kill plane for the water is super high, and so if I'm too low, I'll die, and that's not good.
Move it.
And I don't want to die, because dying is kind of inconvenient when you're a speedrunner, and it's inconvenient IRL too, so don't die. That was kind of a janky jump, but it's fine.
Coming through.
I'm already at full health.
Yes, this sewer has a tide. It's fine.
Where
Oh,
are
this
you?
sewer has lava, too.
Oh, lava. How original.
Oh, gosh, it's hard to aim. It's hard to aim through
Guess
the
again.
lava.
Ooh, look at the big brain on Spidey.
There. That's the last switch. Come back here!
Spidey, where are?
Find Mary Jane. I'm gonna need to crawl on this grating to get past this water.
Alright, so now we're in the Lizard's Maze. The Lizard's Maze doesn't really have that many shenanigans, but all of the movement here is very important because we have these cycles that we're trying to hit for these squishy things, for the things that are like to squish us. So that's where the movement comes in really important.
Warmer.
Because if we don't hit the cycles, we get squished, or we have to sit and wait for them to do the squish. Yes, why did I just say do the squish?
Ah, you're on fire, baby.
See right there, we had to wait for a split second, and we still might get squished. Yep, got squished. So we're allowed to get squished once before we actually die. It's fine.
Uber hot, baby. My, said the spider to the smaller spider.
So we were able to hit our big time save that I had, because I had a massive time save from my PB because I died in that level, and we hit it. So we're fine. Hey, look! It's our waifu.
The switch, you idiot! Turn off the switch!
Did you just call me an idiot? That's not very nice. I hope you realize you are the one dangling from a chain right now. So I would be careful who you start calling an idiot. Mary Jane. Oh yeah, we gotta fight Venom again. That's important, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. That's actually really good. That was really good Venom RNG. So yeah, that
Why, Venom? Why did you come?
that can be really annoying.
Here it is. The wreck. Bet that controls the air conditioning. Strange things are afoot with the Daily Bugle.
I can get out of
Because
here now.
Venom will sometimes just decide to spawn in random areas.
Oh, yeah. I bet there are no symbiotes in here either.
I won't forget this.
Oh no,
Thank you.
the Zojalyx FFZ emote.
You guys aren't ugly enough to be Venom's kids. They seem to be coming from the basement.
Oh yeah, now there are symbiotes. They're gross. They kind of look like pudding, but not the kind of pudding that you want to eat.
There is no speed.
now we're in the elevator descent. And we're just gonna spin around. What? How is that racist? I don't know about you, but I don't want to eat purple pudding.
The elevator started again.
If somebody came up to me and said, "Here, eat this pudding that's purple and has fangs and wants to kill you," I wouldn't want to eat that. Just judge symbiotes for their cultural appearances. Well, I mean, but they're trying to kill me.
Seems like the further I go, the more
So that's like important. Of course you would eat it, Gooby.
printing.
Oh yeah,
There's
so of
one
course the symbiotes are coming from the printing press room with these generators, so we're just gonna impact web them to blow them up. Because we're the Spoderman sniper. Oh gosh. Okay.
Just one more.
So there's one more here, and there's a giant toilet paper roll up there.
I think that's the last one.
Hope I don't get the soft lock.
Bet there are more downstairs.
Yay! Okay, so for some reason, there's like a garage door there that'll
Toilet paper.
open, and sometimes the game will just decide, nah, we're gonna just soft lock and shut the door on you so you can't go anywhere. Alright, so now we're in the actual basement of the Daily Bugle, and
Basement of the Daily Bugle.
this level is very important because you get the Spider-Man pointing beam.
down here.
Like, I kid you not. This game has it all. Great movement. Police helicopters
Not the heat, it's the humidity.
singing to you over a loudspeaker.
Where'd he come from?
Awesome boss fight tech, and now the 60s Spider-Man pointing me. And here it is.
Hey, the imposter. The imposter.
Matrix!
Don't make me come after you.
It's fine.
That's the guy who framed me. And the one who stole the technology.
Oh, you think it's the chameleon?
I gotta say,
You think it's the chameleon. But it's actually Fishbowl Mysterio.
those glowing conduits look like the source of his power. Hit them all with my impact webs. It's gonna get loud.
You think you beat me? Think again, Spider-Man.
Ooh, look at the big master of illusion.
There we go. And now Mysterio is dead. Well, not dead, because we're Spider-Man. We don't kill people.
Right now,
But
you're
yeah,
thinking
that fight actually went really well. A lot of times, that fight's just like, oh, you want to function? Nope, sorry, you don't get to function. We're going to throw you 100 times down because we're Mysterio and we're mean.
Looks like I'll have to clean this place up too.
So we have more generators, and for some reason, I don't know why, but these generators require you to hit them twice, whereas the other ones just required you to hit them once. Don't really understand that.
I'm already. Looks like a hidden passage.
Ow. Ow. Nope, leave me alone. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So
Generators.
we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the run. We only have 2 more non-boss fights, and then we have 2 boss fights back to back,
Except for the generators.
and then we have a long chase sequence.
Enormous ventilation shaft. Something big down there.
Oh, we're fine.
I like the concrete, the dripping water, very nice.
So I'm just gonna use this here. I don't actually know if I. Oh, that was pog movement. I'm gonna say I meant to do that, so we're fine.
Nice detailing, gumwood. I like it.
So now we gotta race the submarine. The submarine, that's yeah.
Yeah, laser. Real original.
That's how you
Is that the original
remember
race
this,
car?
right? You raced a submarine. 'Cause I know that's what I did.
Who builds this stuff?
Right on. I'm halfway there. How about you?
I wonder who the contractor is.
Nice. All right, so now we're in our last regular level, in which we get to experience, well, I'll just let this level speak. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. That was a pretty good save.
We have a winner.
Spider-Man, I'm so happy to see you.
Black Cat, what are you doing? Who's behind this?
It's fine.
Step in the right direction, but not enough pressure.
All right. So we're just swing up here. And bananas.
Almost. This sucker is ready to blow.
There's a submarine in a basement in the underground area underneath the Daily Bugle. And bananas. Oh, banana.
Yes, that does it.
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
Hey, what else is a Spider-Man for? You go and get some help, Cat. I'll find out who's behind all this.
You got it. I'll be back.
So now we've got 2 boss fights before the end of the run. And our first boss fight is up against the man, the myth, the legend. As we all love him and know him, we have Dr. Love.
Mini-Ock.
I am Minion.
I am Miniok.
Yes, this shield is drawing power from his. But I still need to draw more power.
Whatever you are trying is useless, Spider-Man.
It's working. One more should do it. That's it. Time to pay the piper, Ock. Uh-oh. Looks like his shield is regenerated. I'm already at full health.
Okay, so we're not one cycling Doc Ock again, unfortunately. That's one thing I did once during my kid mode run at Fest 2018 and have not been able to do since.
No.
What the devil? It's fine. Don't you know that that's... You fight Dr. Love, Miniok?
And
That's a...
I'm gonna pick up... Carnage also. He had some real high-pitched voice there.
Plan is doomed, Carnage.
My position was pretty bad for the Carnage fight, but we still managed to lock him down. So yeah, that's what we do. We lock Carnage down, and then we sit here and spam our impact webs to keep him stuck in this bubble. So that way, he'll just die. And he's dead. That's very true. Force field technology is very largely unused. This is clearly a dance-off, of course. So now we are in the last level, Spider-Man versus Monsteron. And we just have ourselves a nice little chase sequence here. And so yeah, you guys are pretty much seeing all of Spider-Man 2000 now, because we're just going to be swinging to the end here. So for some of those shenanigans that you guys saw, a lot of the voice lines and stuff were altered, as well as the whole Dr. Love / Miniok. That comes from a cheat code that I used called What If Mode. And that just alters a lot of things without actually directly affecting the run. And it makes for a very interesting run, and in my mind it makes it a lot more marathon entertaining, because the people who know the game but have never seen What If Mode can experience a lot of new and awesome things about this game that it has to offer. So if you guys are interested in running this game, we do have a Spider-Man Discord where actually like the entire Spider-Man community
Getting closer to the surface.
talks and just like coordinates strats and stuff. So if y'all want to check that out, you can do that.
Pressure's really building.
Definitely shout outs to the Spider-Man community, coming up with a lot of strats and just the amount of time put into this game, despite the fact that it's a very small game in the speedrunning community. So I think you guys should definitely be checking out some of the other runners, like Ink Blowout, Art Tasks. They put a lot of time into any percent for the PC copy of the game. So I think you guys should really be checking that out. That's really cool. So yeah, time is coming up here in just a little bit. Time. So, there you go. That's Spider-Man 2000.
You gotta be kidding.
42:06. Wow, that's actually a really good marathon time. I'm really impressed with that, actually. That's been my best run that I've had in the last like 2 weeks. So overall, I'm really happy with that. So since I went 8 minutes under estimate, I'm going to showcase something else for you guys that's pretty fantastic that I didn't showcase because it was just going to be a waste of time. So we're going to go to a hostage situation.
Well, I hope they don't mind if I make a quick
And we're going to actually pay a little bit more effort into killing these two guys, just because they kind of ruin the experience here. So
Looks like that room there controls the security doors.
oh yeah, we skip a cutscene by not killing guys. I guess that's something else to note. So we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna open up this door. Come back into this room. So there's this pad here, and
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
I'm not even going to try and do that. So there you have it. Disco Spider-Man. Oh, now I'm... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's happening again.
Oh, thank you,
We're dancing
Spider-Man.
again. It's fine. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed Spider-Man 2000. If you want to see more Spider-Man action, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. Follow some of the other runners. If you want to run the game, head to the Spider-Man Discord. You can find a link to that through some of the other Spider-Man games. Oh, wait, there are two of them. I duplicated
I
hostages.
won't forget this. Thank
What?
you.
What is happening? I love it. So, there you go. That's all for me. Again, thank you guys for watching. Definitely stick around to check out the rest of Midwest Speed Fest and donate to St. Jude. They're really awesome.